This is the last attempt. This is the last attempt, guys. This thing is driving me freaking insane, but what can you do? Hopefully everybody gets their YouTube notifications. Don't have a ton of time, which, what can you do? But at least you can see me now. Well, I can see what's on my screen. You guys can't see what's on my screen. That kind of is a little bit of a bummer, but maybe I can do this. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. In theory, I might be able to use my phone just as a camera and a mic source, and then pull up stuff from my computer. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. We're cooking a little. So let me try something. Just for future reference, I'm going to try this real quick. And will it let me do it? Is the big question. So let's pretend this is the beginning of a stream, and you're all like, oh man, I'm excited to stream. And I do this. It can try, but it won't succeed. All right. I think, though, at the very least, I can share my screen, so that's good. I just noticed, too, that we got the alfalfa cam. What you doing back there, bud? What you doing back there? You hanging out? All right. And I'm going to try one other thing. Yeah, well, actually, I'm going to try a few things. So this is going to turn into a test stream, I guess, for what we do when we can't connect to streaming from the computer. This is not what I put together for this, but it's just going to serve the purpose. Do I have Chrissy or Freshie or anybody in here? Mills, what's up, dude? Man, I am not happy, Mills. I started the stream. Hey, some gabagools. I started the stream from the laptop, and it was all lerped up and just destroyed. But I was able to hop on on my computer or on my phone, but I don't think the notifications went the way they were supposed to. So anybody new who came over from one Mr. Grossi, I am not sure if you guys are going to be able to get the notification that you signed up for, is what it is. Now we know for next time. I think, even though I'm on my phone, because of StreamYard, I think I'm able to maybe pull up some of the stuff that I wanted to pull up. Appreciate you, Mills. Appreciate you, man. Keep going with the grind, dude. Keep going with that grind. All right, maybe some notifications going out because we're getting some people in. But, hey, what's up, Elena? It has been a frustrating night. Hold on 1 second. It has been a frustrating night, Elena, with the streams. Tried to get it going on the laptop. Laptop was like, hey, I'm gonna make this just absolute goddamn hell for you. Had to end up yeah, it decided to just totally crap out on me. Ended up shifting over to my phone. Okay, I can still share the screen. That's good. We got that. Yeah, it's working now, which is cool. And now I know that I can use my phone as the camera and the mic source and still share the screen over here, so that will work for this. Unfortunately, though, what I was saying to Mills is that anybody that got that initial notification from the streams over with Mr. Grossi there probably just got that first notification and then was gone when it was an absolute dumpster fire. But now we know. So we can do it in the future. Hopefully that didn't lose everybody, but that's all right. We went from 15 people down to 3. But all right, well, goal was to talk about I'm trying to get this to pop up so I can get it to go away. I don't care about you. Good morning, football. There we go. Okay. All right, so really the goal of this stream and then what the recorded video is going to be was just talking to the chat about some landing spots for some of the top free agents. Obviously in the stream doing some dumb shit in between and having fun. And then in the recorded video, a little more focused on the Pats. And speaking of the Pats, as long as the franchise chat, there's only 4 people. Oh, yeah. Oh, for Mills' stream? Maybe it's just a cursed stream night, Elena. I don't know if Blake or somebody's streaming, but it was really weird. I blamed it on my stream just flirping out, but when I first went live, I had 16 people in there, and I was like, okay, cool, normal. And then it dropped down to like 2, 3, whatever. And it's all like core people. but I don't think the notification's getting to everyone because, like Fresh specifically was looking forward to the stream, and I'm not seeing Freshy. So you never know. But what can you do? What can you do? I'm just glad we figured it out in the end. I'm just glad we figured it out in the end. So that means that we can, in the next few days, stream as much as we want to. But very frustrating. Point being, please, Patriots, do something. That's really all it was going to boil down into. For the love of God, do anything. I'd love to see a T. Higgins or a Chris Godwin. I'd love to see a Ronnie Stanley. Trey Smith is probably going. I would see. Yeah, I want to get into all the different possibilities, all the teams that need interior O-line, interior D-line. Obviously, the Pats have a need for everybody, but can't go get everybody. Sam Darnold's an interesting one. How much did his draft stock get demolished? Not draft stock. How much did his his stock as a free agent just get absolutely wrecked towards the end of the season? There's a lot there. So that was super frustrating. Yeah. This has been super frustrating. I tried to start the stream from the laptop, and I was literally like 2 pixels and doing the robot, and it just wouldn't work no matter what. That's what notification everybody got, and they were just stuck in a room of me being like, and then I connected through my phone. And Elena is super awesome and showed up and doesn't even watch football and is listening to me talk about random free agents because Elena's awesome. But yeah. Oh, we got some people back. We're currently getting some people back. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. So now this is my camera, but that's my screen. So who knows? It was fun to watch the Chiefs get absolutely murdered in that one, Elena. I did feel bad for Big Al. That's it.
I just noticed you don't have the cover on your microphone.
Oh yeah, Alfalfa ate the cover to my microphone, but this microphone's not going to anything. I am streaming through my phone right now.
Why?
The whole thing I just told you. It's not working on the laptop.
That's weird.
But what can you do?
Or the light just turned on.
Yeah. All right, let's get back into it. Freshy, there you are, dude. I was wondering. I appreciate the hell out of that, Elena. Yeah, even if the computer was working properly, Alfalfa decided that this looked delicious. So that turned into a snack from him. What's it? Kelly's here and staring at me. I know. All right. Well, I had an hour when this was starting at 7, but now it is about 8 o'clock. Again, the goal was to go through the entire list and do some dares along the way. Not as realistic now, but yeah, man. Alfalfa jumped up on the bed and I'm like, what in the hell is this like weird black foamy thing pouring out of his face? And it was the cover to the mic, which gets kept under the bed. And now that he's allowed to sleep on the bed, yeah, he's going through a phase where he's eating literally everything. But my big thing, my big takeaway of the off season, um, I'd love to see. I don't even know if T. Higgins is leaving Cincy. Honestly, I know they franchise tagged him. It's the second year in a row that they franchise tagged him. Okay, that's good. When it goes out, I don't have to stop talking because it's on my phone. Okay. I don't know if he's going to play on a franchise tag a second year in a row. And I don't know what Cincy's willing to pay him, especially with all those defensive issues. I mean, they've got Jamar Chase, they've got Joe Burrow. I think they can survive without him. But I just want to see the Pats attempt something. It doesn't have to be Trey Smith and T. Higgins. It could be Chris Godwin and Ronnie Stanley. Yeah, whoever it is, I just really want us to get some weapon for Drake May and some protection, because there's not enough picks in the draft to fix the problems that we need to fix in one season. And there's good talent out there. Saw a lot of people linking Cooper Kupp to us, and I think that's just because he's sneaky athletic, you know? Yeah, Pats love their white receivers, but a little too older, a little too injury prone for me. Personally, I see us going the Chris Godwin route, and we do need to tackle a lot more than we need a guard. So for me, I'd love to see us go in that direction where we go after a Chris Godwin or a T. Higgins, although T. Higgins will probably get massively overpaid just by being the top guy. And I'm leaning Chris Godwin as well, because you're going to have to give some draft stock to get T. Higgins after the franchise tag. And we really can't afford that. But I have a feeling, though, that everybody that's in here at the moment is not as much the football fan group as it is the people that have watched me do things like shock my nuts. So, yeah, it's a bummer that the stream went down so many times. I really, really, really wanted to get into it with some of the new people that joined the channel. And maybe that's what I'll leave you guys with, because I had time for an hour stream, and I spent about half of it fighting my computer. Only really got quality time live, slamming that so hard, putting it through the phone. Fuck yeah, Ben. Fuck yeah. If you guys are not subscribed to Down in the Well and you like some amazing comedy, what are you doing? Why are you here? He has much funnier shit than I do, and you should be going over and checking out Ben. But yeah. Yeah, that was part of the problem, is that none of these notifications popped up for people. So basically, I went to stream through Streamlabs at 7, or StreamYard rather, at 7, and that went down, and I had all of the new people in there. Tried again, went down, ended up going through my phone. Now we're here, and now it's kind of just like the core group of people. But you do not do football or electricity, so all right, fair enough, man. So I had time for an hour stream. I was looking forward to meeting the new people. For anyone that doesn't know what happened over the weekend, Tom Grossi, I do believe the largest football streamer on the platform. I don't think anyone has more subscribers than him. but a massive, massive, massive creator. Was doing like a stream marathon. I believe it went 6 days. Yeah, stayed up for the last 24 hours. Even was streaming while he was sleeping and all that good stuff. Oh, dude, Freshie, I saw that. Thank you. I really appreciate you, man. We're gonna get a redo on this one. It maybe Thursday. Thursday might be a good day for that. But during that period of time, he was raising $1 million for children of fallen soldiers. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. So while he was doing the charity, I donated what I could, and threw a little comment on there, just saying, "Hey, I'm a fan, whatever." I threw in there the fact that I am 8 years sober from dope, and he apparently found that awesome and cool and all that stuff, and told his audience to go over and subscribe to me, and actually dropped my link in his channel with thousands and thousands of people watching, and we got bombarded by subs by my standards. A couple hundred in a minute is pretty insane for something my size. Alfalfa is eating my leg. Hey, there we go. What's up, Bob? Good to have you here. I'm actually just wrapping up. Unfortunately, I was really bummed because I was excited to introduce the Grassi Posse to some of the core people in my audience. Good, Ben. Good, Ben. I was actually just telling kind of some of my core people what Tommy did for me there. So, but yeah, point being, this massive creator who's got absolutely no incentive to do so, over a $5 donation, found my story interesting, just that I'm clean and that I've watched him for years and that I create content, and he sent over people like Bob here. So this was supposed to be the introduction stream here, and we had tech issues for about 40 straight minutes, but that doesn't mean we can't redo it. So I had an hour after work today. This is kind of my cutoff point. I know that Fresh will be back. I know that Ben will be back. Bob, I hope you'll be back. And what we initially were going to do was go over the top 100 free agents and kind of talk about landing spots. This channel is very Patriots themed, so we'll see where it goes. When Ben's in here, I will occasionally talk about the Bears. Dude, exactly, Ben. Exactly. It's amazing to me that the man was going through donations that were, I think he had one that was 26,000 or something like that. And there were a few that size. And he stopped what he was doing for 5 minutes and told people to come over with $5, a $5 donation. And that's huge. And 200 subscribers might not be like massive to channels like that, but for somebody still growing, very, very big. So yeah, I think I'm settled on Thursday. So now that I know how to do a little workaround on those tech issues, Thursday, 7:00, we will go over top 100 free agents. We'll introduce some of the nonsense that we do on this channel for people that are new to the channel. There are things that happen here, like me getting choked out by a pro fighter and electrocuting my nether regions with a TENS machine. It's fun, man. It's fun. So we don't just sit here and go through a list of stuff with football. We've got some nonsense. I have a sour pickle and a hot pickle and a jar of snails and hot wax. So something will happen. Something will happen. But oh, Bob, appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, man. To me, it over the years kind of just blends into day-to-day life, but it was kind of surreal hearing back your own thing from somebody like Tom. That is a big deal to me. I'm sorry.
I have to say hello.
I mean, you can. I'm wrapping up right now. Ben, I do have a jar of cold wet snails. So that'll be an interesting thing. Yeah, that's the headline. Yeah, I kind of buried the lead a little, I guess. That might be more entertaining than painfully going through every free agent. And Bob, I appreciate it, man. Whether or not you're here, we'll be streaming every week. We'll be putting out content. Thank you for coming through. But all right, Kelly, who is my wife, is. Oh, I thought you said streaming part 8, Elena. I'm like, no, it only took me 4 attempts to go live this time, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab dinner, and next time we'll be on here a little bit longer. Did you want to say hi? Kelly's here. Hello.
Hello.
But
Just got back from the gym. I got punched in the face.
yeah, Kelly's a fighter for new people.
I'm not a fighter.
Well, she trains. Yes, you are, but
I train with fighters.
you train with fighters. Selena says hi. Oh, and we have Alfalfa climbing up on the desk. So that's my family. That's me, and there's Alfalfa behind me. Everybody's relax, Ben. Relax. I will see you guys Thursday. I'm sure I'll see you in other chats. Thank you for everybody that always comes through. Thank you, Bob, for showing me that some of that Grossi Posse did come through. And hopefully we can get everybody together Thursday. So I'll catch you guys later.